lot of gang stuff going on, man. Whole lot of gang stuff. I wanted to wait until the morning, but something else might have happened. Something else might have happened. So I say, man, let me go on, get on here now, for something else might have happened. Yeah, man. It's getting ugly out here, y'all. Quick little live, man. It's getting ugly out here, y'all. It's getting real ugly. I've been talking about this. This is what I've been talking about. Y'all know the chat, man. You got to stay tapped in because it be a lot going on. So you got to stay tapped in the chat to see how these different things play out, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in here, man. It's been a great year. I can't complain. It's been a great year, man. Blessed, man. What's going on? I need answers, man. I need answers, y'all. 2 targeted attacks. Terrance Crawford pulled over, put at gunpoint the same day he celebrated his parade. I need answers, y'all. What's going on in America? We gotta talk about it, man. Hopefully we can get some people in here. These lives been pretty good. And I've been blessed, y'all. I've been blessed. Y'all been helping me out. I'm getting paid off these lives and I'm motivated, man. Well, we're gonna see who all we can get in here. Dude busted in the church with a car, shot 10 people, and burnt the church down. The other dude shot into a boat. There's a lot going on, man. I want to see what people got to say about this. See if we can get some people in here. Y'all know I'm gonna get on here and tomorrow morning. I'm gonna bring this back tomorrow morning, but I couldn't wait because there's just like so much going on. I'm like, man, somebody else. It's gonna be another mass shooting. 2 mass shootings in one day. Have y'all heard about any of this? 2 mass shootings in one day. What up? What up? Hit the like button for me. Appreciate you, George. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just, y'all know me. I done turned to the YouTube CNN, the YouTube see. I'm breaking news, daily news. 2 mass shootings in one day, daily news. Daily news. Yes, 2 mass shootings in one day. Then they got the nerve to pull over Terrance Crawford and profile him on the day of his parade. The same day they put him at gunpoint. America's starting to show is America trying to really show his ass now, you know. Y'all hit the like button, man. I'm about to just do this, show y'all this real quick. America is starting to show its ass. When I say America, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Now I do. I just share y'all the news, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about the news. Just in case y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? I gotta let y'all see what's going on. I've never met anyone as charismatic as you before in my life. You think so? I appreciate that, man. It's a lot of us out there, man. It's a lot of us out there, bro. You one of them too if you just be yourself to the fullest degree. Everybody got greatness in them, man. Everybody got this, and you just gotta, man, you gotta, it's trial and error, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I got like y'all rocking with me. I hit the like button for me. Look, let me show y'all how to do it real quick. Let me show y'all how to do it. Cause that's how we Lately, I've been asking y'all to hit the like button. Y'all been hitting it, and I've been hitting numbers, man. I've been getting into that algorithm, man. It was mass shooting. It's humbly. Mass shooting in Chicago is not mass shooting. I didn't say it was in Chicago. Where you get Chicago from? That's what. But y'all be trying to beat people to the punch. I'm like, what you even talking about? Anybody said it? What is you talking about, nephew? Nephew, what is you talking about? I'm talking about this. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. But I ain't even gonna start. I ain't even gonna start with the church one. Matter of fact, nah. Let me start with the church one. Yeah, hit the like button, man. Look at this right here.
Making American products
6
with
hours
American
ago.
workers in America's hometowns, creating good-paying jobs.
I know it's
the
late
kind
night. You
that
know,
require
this
only
one of
a
them lives out of
strong
the
work
blue. You know
ethic,
what I'm
because
saying?
we believe in the promise of America.
That's how I do
and the
sometimes.
people
Sometimes
who make it
I couldn't
great.
wait. There was so much going on.
You know, the 2008 hop.
Still a number of mysteries about what led to the deadly shooting and fire at a Michigan church this morning. It happened during packed services. Brian Yanis is live in New York City with more. Brian.
John, we're just getting an eyewitness account from our Garrett Tenney, who spoke to someone who was at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, Michigan, when this horrific attack happened. And I'm going to read in part what Garrett has been able to report as he makes his way to that horrific scene. He says that this person was a man he spoke to, and he says that inside, at the time that this vehicle rammed itself into, that the shooter rammed his vehicle into the church.
I can't believe everybody not talking about
this. The people inside had just finished taking the sacrament when they heard a crash, an enormous boom from the wall right behind the pulpit. This person says that you could see the wall built of bricks on the outside was starting to buckle in inwards from the force of the impact. The man says that there was around 150 people who were in attendance, and that the sound of the crash was so loud that some members of the congregation thought that a bomb had gone off. They started panicking and running outside
going after
in the back of the church
now,
to a parking lot, and that's when this 40-year-old man, the suspected shooter, got out of his truck, and they saw. He says when he got out of his truck that he was carrying some kind of long rifle, and he started shooting indiscriminately at those who had come out to try to get out of the church. The witness says that he turned and ran inside as bullets were flying past him, and he ran to the back of the building where his family had gone. He passed a teenage boy with blood on his arm saying, "I got shot." He said people were cramming into cars, squeezing in as many people as they can to try to get out of that situation. That again,
There's an attack on Christianity, both spiritually and physically, and now we gonna have to gird up, because this has been happening for a while. It happened, and people turned their faith over to God as a result of some of the most recent tragedies. We've seen what happened with Charlie Kirk. We've seen what happened in Minneapolis with the trans shooter.
This is crazy, y'all.
And now we have a 40-year-old man that decided to
I wonder
ram
what
his
race he
truck
is.
into
Bay
a
Area
church
B,
during
appreciate you.
church service, and then start shooting any and
Right
everybody
on, bro.
that he can get his hands on. Something is happening spiritually. I'm
Right
not
on,
sure
bro.
what it is, but it seems like
Do you
there's
see what's going
targeted
on?
attacks
Bay Area V, do
every
you see
single
what's going
week
on, man?
on people that believe in God and believe.
It's an attack on, man. Clutch, appreciate. Hey, Rock Fresh, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know I'm just trying to serve the news. Rock Fresh, Bay Area Vegan, man. I appreciate y'all. It's cracking, man. I got the live going out of nowhere because there's so much going on. I couldn't wait. I'm like, it's been 2 mass shootings in one day. Guess what's? I'm like I say, I'm not trying to be on no Charlie Kirk. You already know, bro. I ain't trying to be on no Charlie Kirk, but I'm saying though, this ain't our people doing this. We didn't do this. Crash your car into a church building and start shooting people. Shot 10 people.
Believe in
Bay Area
Christ,
V,
have
what's going on?
conservative
Rock Fresh,
values,
what's going on, man?
and they don't take anybody
I
hostage.
appreciate you too,
They
bro.
just letting it fly, and then they taking themselves
I ain't gonna
out.
lie, I appreciate you.
Now we have to start having a conversation about safety, because the places that was supposed to be sacred,
man, that ain't up,
places
man.
of
Look at what's
worship,
going on.
schools, those places,
Wait till I
college
get to
campuses,
the second shooting.
those
though.
places are now under attack. And so now we have to change our cultural norms.
Right, fresh,
because
bro.
we have become so radicalized in our views.
Hold on,
and
let me
so
run it back for the
extreme.
new people.
Still a number of mysteries about what led to the deadly shooting and fire at a Michigan church this morning. It happened during packed services. Brian Yanis is live in New York City with more. Brian.
John, we're just getting an eyewitness account from our Garrett Tenney.
Why y'all going out? This the thing, though.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter.
Why y'all want to go after people in church, though? See, y'all, look, I knew when they started straying away from morals and they started saying on demon time and people started saying on God, I knew people started having disrespect for the holiness of the world. Think about that. On God, bro. Wait a minute. I'm telling you, when I first started hearing on God, I thought people were saying on God or something. Like on God or on. I'm like, I know they're not saying on God. I'm not even gonna pay attention because I know these niggas not saying on God. I asked one dude, I said, when you say on God, you mean you talking about God in the sky, like God? Yeah, man, because if I put it on God, you know, I really mean. I said, y'all niggas crazy. Demon time. I'm on demon time. Black people didn't fool with demons and demonic. We didn't do that kind of shit. And be talking straight bullshit, bro. Demon time. What? You on demon time? What you? I had to ask the youngsters. You say you a demon? I'm a demon. Demon emoji. I had to tell people, don't send me that shit. Don't. So now people like, I'm about to ram a truck into a church and shoot 10 people. Church people be old and every. I'm not ready to see a car come through the church. I'm not gonna lie. You catching people way off guard. You catching people way off guard ramming a truck into the church. The church is the last place you think something like that's gonna happen. They're going after schools and churches, y'all. And I hate to say it, but it's the same skin color that shot Charlie Kirk. And Charlie Kirk called us out about what we did. You know, Charlie Kirk, he called black people out. He was talking about a black person when he got shot. So now, I'm not saying I'm trying to be Joshy Kirk. I got a ring to that. I'm not trying to be Joshy Kirk. Would I be, if I tell my, would you think they'd be mad if I call myself Joshy Kirk? Do y'all think they'd be mad at me? In remembrance of Charlie Kirk. Joshy Kirk, that's the new, I'm finna get. How he had his hairline, I'm gonna get my hairline. My hairline down there already like that. So look, Joshy Kirk, I'm the new Joshy Kirk, man. And he called us out, so and he was trying to help us. So I'm calling people out and I'm trying to help them. I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just trying to help. And this is 2 mass shootings. See, when white people be shooting, people be dying. That's one thing. Black people shoot, one person dies, and we do a lot more of it, but when they shoot, people die. People get shot up, like 10 shot at a church, and then set the church on fire.
Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, Michigan, when this horrific attack happened. And I'm going to read in part what Garrett has been able to report as he makes his way to that horrific scene. He says that this person was a man he spoke to, and he says that inside at the time that this vehicle rammed itself into, that the shooter rammed his vehicle into the church.
I know, Seth. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate that.
Taking the sacrament when they heard a crash, an enormous boom from the wall right behind the pulpit. This person says that you could see the wall built of bricks on the outside was starting to buckle in inwards from the force of the impact.
See, they going after church and they going after schools because they want the youth to question God. They want us to question God. They want the young people to say, well, how's people getting shot in the church then if God's supposed to be real? And then they want people to say, well, how's we getting shot at school? So now they trying to, I had one down here. Y'all had one in the NC too? Y'all had a mass shooting in the Look, y'all, I told y'all we dealing with new demons. I told y'all in 2025, y'all need to go binge watch my lives and just go back to 2025 and just listen. I've been saying all this stuff gonna happen. I've been saying in the beginning. I was going through a lot at the beginning of this year, and I still was like, man, I feel like this year for to be crazy. Remember the beginning of the year, the LA fires. Remember this been a crazy year, and we thought 2024 was a bad year. So it's a lot going. Southport. I'm gonna look when I get through showing these two. I'm gonna look that up. So I'm gonna look that up. North Carolina, Southport. I'm gonna look that up while I'm on here.
The man says that there was around 150 people who were in attendance, and that the sound of the crash was so loud that some members of the congregation thought that a bomb had gone off. They started panicking and running outside in the back of the church to a parking lot, and that's when this 40-year-old man, the suspected shooter,
He's 40 years old.
Got out of his truck, and they saw. He says when he got out of his truck that he was carrying some kind of long rifle, and he started shooting indiscriminately at those who had come out to try to get out of the church. The witness says that he turned and ran inside as bullets were flying past him.
Archie, what's
up? He ran to
up?
the back of the building where his family had gone. He passed a teenage boy with blood on his arms saying, "I got shot." He said people were cramming into cars, squeezing in as many people as they can to try to get out of that situation. That again.
And I ain't gonna lie, boy. If you've been around gunshots, boy, that shit be loud.
And because it
Rock
is
Fresh, right on, bro. We turning up today. See, it be them lives out of nowhere. Cause look, Rock Fresh, vegan. I gotta serve y'all the news no matter what. I was gonna wait, but it'll probably be another mass shooting before we get. I'm gonna go to my boy say Rockport. I'm gonna go there too. But it's gonna be another mass shooting before tomorrow morning. I want to go on at 5 in the morning, but people shooting people left and right. Charlie Kirk set some shit off, bro. This Charlie Kirk shooting got people really pissed off, bro. The flood in North Carolina and the fires in North Carolina. Okay. Both lithium-rich areas. Keep that in mind. What's going on? Future risk. What's going on, bro? I told y'all. And see, that's the complex. I don't be knowing all that's going on. Lithium. I know that's in batteries and stuff, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I know it can't be good if it's in water and all that. I told y'all when them Olympic people made a mockery of the Lord's Supper. See, since everything want to go back to the biblical times where how much people want to sin against God, God gonna go back to the biblical times how he was wiping people out and shit then. Okay, y'all want to play with me? I'm gonna play with y'all. Got shot in West Oakland, 220. You see a life of man, bro. That's what my partner said, bro. What you was doing in the West, boy, the West murkish, boy. My grandma used to stay in Ghost Town. And she used to stay in in the Acorns when they was up. But you're not West Oakland smirkers, boy. I didn't went like when we used to go to Oakland, nigga, we from Richmond. I had family in the West, I had family in North Oakland and in East Oakland, but I still was like, we going to Oakland, man. Let's come with me, nigga. We never went to Oakland by ourselves, ever, nigga, ever. Oakland niggas was the same way when they came to Richmond. Appreciate most def. I hear that a lot, bro. I hear that a lot, man. Y'all, what's going on, y'all? Y'all got black people want to know. I want to know, man. Black people looking like what's it's cracking, boy.
This has been happening for a while.
Across the street from the corners. Yep. You was right. You was in the thick of it.
As a result of some of the most recent tragedies.
You was in the thick of it, boy.
We've seen what happened in Minneapolis with.
No, I wasn't. I didn't do Oakland that much. Because I was going to see a female or going to just do some money shit or something. We used to go to Jack London
during church service and then start shooting any and everybody that he can get his hands on.
This is crazy, y'all.
Something is happening spiritually. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems like there is targeted attacks every single week on people that believe in God and believe in Christ and have conservative values, and they don't take anybody hostage. They just
so that's why when these people want to beat down Christians and want to try to come in and try to tell you every bad conceivable way that Christians are already under attack, man. Look at this right here. I don't know why Christians, I guess, is the low-hanging fruit. So I guess Christian, like when the LBG, they main ops is Christians. And they kind of running everything right now. So I don't know, y'all.
And then they taking themselves
Bay
out.
Area Vig. I'm just
Now
I'm just
we
serving the
have to
news,
start
man.
having a conversation about safety, because the places
You
that were
can't go to
supposed to
church
be
no more?
sacred, places of worship, schools, those places, college campuses,
If I'm pastor,
those
I'm strapped
places
up.
are now under attack. And so now we have to change our cultural norms, because we have become so radicalized
If I'm pastor,
in our
I'm strapped.
views and so extreme in our views, and now they are attacking people that praise God. Now we have to start having exit plans, strategies, security, everything at our schools and at our churches, because nobody
The church
cares
look. The church
about
need a back door right behind the pulpit. See look. I'm telling y'all right now how to do the churches. I know how all churches be set up. The churches usually be a door in the front where everybody come in, and a side door where people come in through the back to go eat and all that in the back of the church. They need to have a door right behind the pulpit that don't nobody even really know about, or some little thing where the pastor could dip like some Batman shit or something. And he have a strap and everything, come around and flank, because whoever bounce out in the church, they're gonna be in the church trying to work. If somebody go out that door behind the pulpit, wrap back around and flank them and come from behind and blow his breath, that's what they're gonna have to do. Because they going after schools and they going after churches enough to where they gotta come up with some kind of plan. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the church, that'll throw a shooter off guard right there. Boy, that boy coming to church, the pastor got a little back door, a little hidden little tunnel right up under the pulpit, boy. And don't leave and go for safety. Go get a gun and come back around, because he gonna be working. Or some deacons be strapped up. They could have to be strapped up in church. You didn't went to hug brother. What he didn't hold on. I got that 223 down my I got that 223 down my pant leg, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how I would be. Remember Dylan Roof? They've been killing. Who is Dylan Roof? I gotta look him up. You talking about that one dude? That sound familiar. Hey, I'm just serving the news. Charlie Kirk, he pointed out our problems. And
because
I
nobody cares about the well-being of people. Nobody has any respect for anybody anymore. Nobody cares about whether or not you have a different ideological
view. Man, people crazy as hell.
They are going to find somewhere, they're going to target it, and then they're going to make sure that they hit you in every single way possible. And this is one of the greatest
like this dude right here.
And it seems like one of the saddest
like this dude right here. These people be crazy. Look at him.
In my lifetime in particular.
Like that dude right there. It's crazy. Just all up in my car for no reason.
The 2008 housing crisis, forget all of that. I am going to remember probably.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, nephew, all of my. I'm telling y'all, look, I be doing these lives now, and people be knowing I kind of be having, so that it be random people. Look, when I pull up and do my lives, it be girls pulling up, getting out and hanging out like it's like the place to be. And I'm like, come on, you want to sit down with the lot? You want to, so I can hit a little side action real quick. Yeah, I remember, dude, didn't he shoot up the church and then they gave him a sandwich or something, gave that boy some Chick-fil-A or something? Hey, man.
Because this is an attack on our faith. This is an attack on our principles, on our views, on everything that we represent as people. And so they don't respect you. Even if you're not a person that believes the way that I believe or look at things from a political perspective.
Now, see what happened? We kind of let the little weirdos get a little bit of leeway to kind of feel themselves. They got a whole little movement. They got all kind of, they starting to change their body up. We let all this weird stuff happen, and now they trying to kill us. You can't play basketball with the girls because you're a boy, and now y'all want to kill us. See how that? It's 2023. Let people. Okay, we let hip hop get weak, and now it's dead. You know what I'm saying? We let hip hop get weak, and now it's dead. We let this weirdoism, this wokeism, and all this. Was God really real? Was God a piece of lint? We don't know. We let all this weird shit in, and now they trying to kill us. Let us be weird. Bow, 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 bow. We want to be weird. Y'all got the church. Y'all, bow, bow, bow. We want to be weird. Y'all didn't let us in anyway. 225. Hey, wonderful me. 225. Y'all don't let us play with girls anyway. Why we can't play? I can't play sports with girls. Bow, bow, bow. Without me going into too much detail. Sometimes it don't be cool to let it's a spiritual dress code. It's a spiritual dress code that people got to go by.
The way that I believe,
and sometimes when you let people in underdressed,
you have
they're
to
gonna mess up
respect
the
human
club.
life. You have to respect, people's options to be able to do what they want to do when it comes to their faith. We have to respect our political ideologies, and we don't do that anymore.
I'm just
now.
like, okay, so we'll let you do something extreme as what you want to do, but we can't be normal. Like, it's offensive because we normal. Y'all do know the world was like the way it was for a long time until now. Y'all do know that, right? Like, all this new weird shit been like the last 20 years. This ain't been going on. So if you born and you 19 and you feel like you against the world and you got some red pumps on with a red wig and all it, the world ain't always been like this, bro. This just started, just like people that want to say the N-word ready to go to war with people behind saying the N-word. People just start saying the N-word like that. Like, I don't think y'all ready to go to war behind saying the N-word, and I'm like, bro, I remember a time when nobody said the N-word except black people. And now you ready to go to war behind saying the shit. And I remember a time people didn't even say it but black people. Now these crazy people want to go to war to be crazy, but I remember a time when you couldn't do that. And now we didn't let them in, and now check out Stanford University Engineering PI Network. I'm gonna check it. And look, it be so, look, this what I'm saying. This thing got so weird to where it's like, it's kind of normal to people how weird it is. Look, this blew my mind. It blew my mind. And I don't mean to be offensive to nobody, right? Box open, can't shut it up. Look, so I pick up this dude. He with a transformer, right? But he was a regular cool ass dude, bro. Like I was like, he knew about sports. He was dressed nice. He could tell you had a nice job. Cool dude. Was just with one just kicking it. They was talking to me like it wasn't even like just a normal day. And I'm just looking at Cuz to the rear view like, Cuz, you seem like a normal person, like almost to the point where like me, if you find out I was like that. It was like that. It was to that degree. Naomi, what up? Appreciate that. Y'all starting to be, man. I got a lot of gratitude. I don't be asking for no donations or nothing, but I appreciate y'all, man. I just mean I'm doing something right, man. I'm talking about, man, it'll be like if you found out that I had a transformer. That's how dude was. I think me and dude was talking to Trent, and I was just like, wait, you had on Jordans, you had a gold chain, regular dude lift weight like regular dude, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm blown. My mind is blown. You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna I don't hate white people, man. I mess with as long as I mess with. What? Naomi, I appreciate you, Naomi. Wait a minute, hold on, nephew. I won't even talk to. I mean, I'm cool with them as long as they. Man, I gotta, all the hatred, man. I love you, bro, but we can't have that. We can't have that up in here, bro. You can listen though, but if you're gonna just spread hatred, you can't do it like that. We all are simply humans together, right? I mean, tell. You ain't gotta tell me that. See, y'all, look, I just make the lives and I just react to the climate. I just show y'all the climate, what's going on, and I let y'all tell me what's going on. I think I know what's going on, but I kind of don't be some of this. Like I told y'all, When I seen the average person said that Charlie Kirk deserved to die, and they was like he deserved it, like with a straight face, like people that I like, people that was Christians, people that was school teachers, people that would work regular actors. Yeah, he deserved it with what he was saying, and I'm like, okay, so I'm outnumbered. We outnumbered by people that think extreme like that. We outnumbered. But I mean, yeah, I think that we all simply humans together. I think that's what I think. But I can't. If you might invite me somewhere with you, and one of your partners hit me in the back of the head with a damn. You see how the dude walked up to Rampage Jackson and hit him on the head with that thing. Rampage Jackson go there. Rampage Jackson, he crashed out. Yes, that's true. He crashed out. But he the only black dude going to this all white event, and white dude just walk up to him and smash him over the head with a can. Why? You know what I'm saying? Just let me be black. Let me be the one black person sprinkled in here. Don't hit me over the head with a can. I'm already thinking some shit could happen to me. But it's all about poking the bear now, though. Everything is about poking the bear, going against the grain. We are spiritual beings living in the human experience. I believe that. Who opened up the door to racism? Who made racism a thing? Who was the originator of racism? How did that even become a thing? Because it's definitely a thing.
To respect our political ideologies, and we don't do that anymore. Now is let's just go ahead and tear everybody out the frame, and that's the end of it. It's sad.
And is a member of the congregation of that church.
Shiloh, what up?
Earlier today, the chief of police in Grand Blanc, Michigan, says that if it were not for 2 law enforcement officers who engaged with this shooter, this could have been even worse. The shooter was killed by these police officers. Let's listen to the police chief earlier today.
And then they willing to get killed to do this shit. I'm not. Look, I'm not trying to get killed.
The shooter was killed by these police officers. Let's listen to the.
So you didn't ram your car into the church, shot 10 people, and got killed. You woke up and chose violence. Like people be joking around. Kiana, what up? I don't wish that on anyone. I have sympathy for those that don't. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't wish death on nobody. Kiana, this dude woke up and chose violence, Kiana. That's scary. What happened in Michigan? My grandpa lives there. What part of Michigan? They have to stop poor people from teaming up against the elites and culture trial. Ann Arbor. I know we're yeah. This right here. Hey, Rock Fresh, man. What's next? Racism comes from slavery.
Worse, the shooter was.
I heard he said no. He set the church on fire. Set the church on fire, boy. That boy woke up and chose violence. Like I'm finna go ran his. This boy thought he just got through watching Total Recall. He was watching one of them action movies from the 80s. He wasn't watching this new shit. He was watching the 80s action. He was watching some Magnum P.I., some A-Team or some shit. That nigga drove his car through the church building and started shooting people up.
Listen to the police chief earlier today.
Hey.
We are specifically trained to go right to the threat in an active shooter situation.
I see that, Keanu. I see that.
DNR who responded to this scene.
Was this a black church, a white church?
So there was no additional victims. So that was a great job by our staff.
Police say the church was deliberately set on fire by this gunman. The entire church engulfed in flames for a couple of hours. And tragically, police say they expect the death toll, which is at this moment 1 of the 10 people who were shot has died. They expect that death toll to go up. Listen.
We do believe that there was people up there that were near that fire and they were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that we will find additional victims once we're able to search that, once there's no signs of a fire reigniting.
Michigan's Governor Gretchen Whitmer released a statement saying, in part, quote, "My heart is breaking for the Grand Blanc community."
Man, y'all hit the like button, man, so this can get out in the algorithm, man. It's crazy.
I am grateful to the first responders who took action quickly. John, police have
look like some more white people.
Specific motive yet.
Night Viz, what up, boy?
Warrants are being executed.
We see shooters at ICE facilities, and then we see them at churches. We see them at schools. They set the whole place on fire.
Scandalous as
This
fuck.
is crazy, bro. Honestly, you can't say that we're not living in.
So Charlie Kirk, the ICE facility yesterday. Now there's today. What's going on? White people. Just look. I know y'all don't be really talking about what's going on. Just just be real with us. What's going on? Y'all might know what's going on. Tell us, white people. Tell us what's going on. We want to know. We want to be a part of it. We want to help you. Talk to us. We want to be a psychiatrist for y'all. What's going on? Why are y'all crashing out like this? Talk to us. We black people. We cool people to talk to. The feds follow around to steal, kill, and destroy. His life was empty. He wanted to be known. They want to go out with the white people. Just talk to us. Tell us, hey, man, the country closing in on us. You know, this happening, that happening. You know, they trying to build their own community. What's going on?
Crazy times, and it's almost like demons is running rampant everywhere. Everywhere. Do you know how?
Nah, Terrance, I just want look, bro. All this going on. Like for instance, if a black dude shot somebody on a sniper, like for instance, when the black dude stabbed up the girl in the back of the train, I told white people he was crazy. Hey, that nigga was crazy. I told white people what's up. Like white people need to tell us what's up. Like that white guy that shot the ICE facility, he was like this. That white guy that shot the church and set it on fire. But I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done. The white dude that set the church on fire, you know, he worked, you know, he was the type of white guy that I tell you, the black dude with the dreads that stabbed the lady on the back of the thing, I wouldn't have sat in front of him. It's black people that would have walked on the train and oh shit. Like, you know how black people, you know how we do. We walk, look, white people, if y'all don't know, this is how black people ride the train. I used to ride the BART train. Oscar Grant. Hey, Bay Area vegan, you know we know. The BART train. Oscar Grant, where he got shot by the police. When you get on the BART, when you get on the train, you have to walk through it. Look, Bay Area vegan at my line, boy, when we take them trips across the bay. Because you don't know who on these cars. The Bay Area is scary as fuck. Look, I'm a racist. If you think so, let me get your bitch ass up out of here. Look, and then this for the set a bunch of trolls. Since I put somebody out here, y'all bear with the trolls. They finna go crazy now. Look, it's black people. This is what black people do. We get on the front of the train and we walk through every car and find somewhere to sit. That's what we do. If it's a short ride, but if it's a long ride, I'm finna get on the train. I'm finna walk all the way through the train and walk all the way back through the train and find somewhere to sit. I don't want to get on the train and it's a crazy motherfucker 2 trains up that's gonna start shooting and start coming back down through the train and get me. So that's what I'm saying. When you get on the train is the most dangerous place to get on, bro. The dude that was on the thing, he sleep with dreads. See, when I ride the train, this how black people, this how it look, and it's fucked up because this how crazy we be thinking. Somebody that sleep, when he wake up, we don't know what when somebody sleep on the train, the most dangerous people on the train be people that be sleep. Because they might miss their stop, they may wake up and just, like, when somebody sleep on the train, like for instance, if I'm getting on the train, somebody sleep, I don't want to be there when he wake up. This nigga might wake up and start yelling. He might be crazy. So when somebody is asleep on the train, you don't even get by them. Somebody with dreads, that mean they ain't got no job or nothing. Black people, we profile black people the same way other people do. He got long ass dreads. That mean he ain't been working for a long ass time. He got this red hoodie on. He might be a blood up crip. I don't know. I'm finna go to a whole nother train. I'm definitely not gonna sit in front of him. If he sit behind me, I'm getting up and I'm moving. I'm not gonna feel bad about how he feel about me getting up and moving or nothing. I'm gonna then get up and look at him and everything like, and walk to a hole or walk. If it's packed, I'm gonna stand up. So I just explained to you what be wrong with black people. I just explained. Now tell me why this dude just shot the church up and burnt the church up. Y'all want one of y'all get in the chat and tell me, because I just told you. You want to know about another black person did something? Ask me, I tell you. But us as black people, we want to know why what is y'all doing? And it's not been a racist or nothing. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta stop that gray area shit is getting us nowhere. Somebody come in and say something, bro. Because there's rumblings. There's a lot of rumblings, man. It's a lot of rumblings, bro. That black dude just amplified the stereotype for... hey, cause look, I already be the same. Like when dudes be having dreads, even though I don't like when dudes had a little cute dreads with the little 5 hair. If you have dreads, I profile niggas with dreads too. Now if you got the dreads where they all cute and you got pookie shells in them and you got they dyed and you got 5 haircuts on one side and you got it pent up in a bun and all that down with the little 2 dreads coming over your face or something, then it's like, okay, you one of them weirdo cool dudes. I ain't got to worry about it. When your shit just down, matted, looking like, yeah, nah, bro. You got the New Orleans dreads, you got the Oakland dreads, you got the Chicago dreads, you got the Miami, Florida dreads. When I see them dreads, I'm like, see, no, I like to see those Kemp dreads, the freshly twisted dreads and shit. When they all yeah, no. I would have seen dude on the train and stood up. I'm telling you exactly what I did. I would have got on the train and been like, oh, this ain't good. He sleep too. He gonna wake up and be mad. He probably missed his stop too. And you could tell when somebody on the train, look, this is how you could look. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I used to ride the train. When somebody get on the train and fall asleep, they ain't got nothing to do. People be on the train waiting for their stop, just holding on to the rail. Like when somebody on the train just can get on the train and just you ain't got nothing to do. If a nigga on the train, he ain't got shit to do, or he missed his stop. We go off energy in the Bay, definitely. We go off energy in the Bay. I'm telling you, in the Bay, hey Kiana, you on the train. I never paid to get on the train. Bay V, I hopped over. I never paid. Sometimes when the guard was sitting there waiting to see who had their ticket, I have to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? I never paid to get on the BART train, ever, nigga. I never paid to get on BART, nigga. Hey, the BART is main. Hey, Barry V, I never paid to get on the BART, bro, ever, nigga. Hop over the thing every time. My opinion is dreads is very negative. Look, I don't mind being myself to make people feel uncomfortable. If your dreads are unkempt, I'm thinking something wrong with you. You have to keep your dreads up. Keep them up. Like I try to do the little nappy look with the twisties, but youngster told me, he like, oh gee, you damn near dreading up, boy, you're not doing it right. I'm like, I'm not. He like, nah, you supposed to twist it and shit and style it and shit. You're not supposed to just wake up with it and just shake your head, go outside, nigga. You look like you're homeless. Oh shit, I thought that's how y'all did. My train ride is an hour, 40 minutes to work each day. I doze off. Yeah, I mean, if you know you got a long way to go, and then you can tell when somebody dressed up and going to work. Like if you sleep and you look like you're going to work, that's different. But if you got dreads and a hoodie on, nigga, linked out to the side, nigga, you not fit, boy. You finna wake up tripping. Straight up, I'm finna be watching you, boy. I'm telling you, if I would have seen dude with dreads, say for instance, it's been times I've been on the train and woke up and just somebody sat behind me and I just got up and moved and just, I don't care how they felt or nothing. And they usually be done did some shit too. The person I moved from be done did something. And I have dreads in the hoodie. My train ride. Well, hey, you better be woke then. I bet people watching your ass now. I bet you they watching you. It's different now. You can go to jail. You can't just over the thing no more. It's a gay name. Oh, it's different. Yeah, I've been gone for a little minute, boy. Like I've been recently. So they sending niggas to jail now for that shit. I imagine because I owed a BART damn near $50,000. I was doing that shit for a while. The holy transsexual Amish leprechaun. The holy transsexual Amish leprechaun. So the leprechaun can't even, y'all, so the rainbow, y'all took off, so now you the Lucky Charms, you can't even eat Lucky Charms no more? No. And I ain't got nothing against, hey, like I say, I'm just serving the news, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Appreciate you, J Star. I think you gotta just make your hair look presentable. Yeah, that's all. White folks have dreads too. I don't trust the Nazi buzz cut. I'm not sitting in front of no buzz cuts. I ain't trusting the buzz. Look, have you ever been pulled over by a cop with a military cut? Them cops that got the military cut, them the ones you really got to watch out for. Yeah, when I see white people with dreads, I just kind of be like, I don't want to be, I got like, cause you know, when people do stuff extreme like that, like when white people get dreads, or like when people try to do stuff that's extremely black, it's like they be ready to like fight black people behind it to prove it. And it's like usually dudes with dreads be ready to fight you to show you they can have dreads. And I'm like, look, you can keep your little dreads. I don't care what's going on, baby. Do your thing with your dreads. If you think you look good with dreads, do your thing. Can't stand. When I see white people with dreads, I just be like, look, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Like black people, it's a form of flattery, but like, don't be ready to fight me to show me that you black. Like them people that mimic black people will want to be like, I'm gonna show a black person I'm black. Like, nah, because black people are scared of me. You see what I'm saying? That's what you gotta understand with me. Black people are scared of me. I just moved to San Francisco. Them Nortes checked me with my LA hat. Brown beef too. Nah, boy, you talking about the Norteños? They pressing shit, boy, like a pair of church legs, boy. Be careful, Max Life. Yeah, that military cut, boy. When you see the police, when them police bust out with the military fade and they got the trooper hat on with the military, nigga, you ain't, boy. You see that motherfucker walk up on the side, you like, oh shit, this nigga got the military fade. When they got the military fade, I remember I cut a police hair and gave him a military fade. I was cool. When it was time to put the alcohol on, I was like, I cut a police officer and gave him a military fade. And he was picky too. They down for their country. Hey, Energy 212, that boy got the military fade and was picky too. I'm like, man, this boy. When it was the alcohol time, see, it had the 70 proof and then you got the 99 proof. Guess which one I hit him with. And I usually serve that for the bad kids. When the bad kids come in and be giving me a hard time and I gotta, you know, I lift weights and shit, so I could get a kid just fight for his life, and I'm just talking to his parents and everything with his head like this. She benefited. Flip out the chair, and I'm just, when it's time for that alcohol, he be looking back, it's time for the alcohol. Yep, that's my favorite part of the day. You gave me hell, nephew. Lay it on thick. Hit that boy up. Bro, what state you from? I'm from California. I'm from your state. I'm from California. I'm from the Bay. I'm from where you at right now. I'm from Richmond. It's today ladies' night. I don't know. Is the lady? I don't know. Shiloh, I know you was tripping. I know you was you the dude that was tripping last time? I ain't mad. Listen, man. The way I be doing it, man. And I can't remember, Shiloh. I don't remember. I don't know. I can't. Is you a girl or are you a girl or a dude? I can't tell. I can't really see. I got bad. But the way I be feeling like this, man, my chat be for everybody, bro. Like, I don't be against people. And I ain't saying Shiloh you that. I don't really know. But just even when it comes to that, I know I be joking and stuff. But my brother is like that and my sister is like that. So I just look at it like, just don't press me and I'm cool. No, that's my friend playing on my phone. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My ears big? Okay. Y'all don't know how to roast good. That's all. Y'all don't really know how to roast. Y'all don't know how to, like me, if I had to talk shit about me and I was, like say for instance, if I was to get on myself right now and I had to start talking about myself, I ain't gonna give y'all no tips. I don't even bang, sir, or nothing. I just used to live in LA. Oh yeah, now they gonna press you, bro. And you Mexican too? They gonna press you, bro. The Bay Area got Bloods and Crips. They just Mexican. They call it Norteños and Sureños. 13s and 14s. But just stay out the way. Just Max Life. You ain't missing nothing, bro. Just stay out the way, bro. And don't get caught up in no Bay Area. Don't get caught up in no Bay Area LA politics. Don't even let people know you own that. Because most people from the streets, if you just act like you're oblivious to that stuff, they don't hold you to it. Like if they, what street you from? Where you? Man, I don't. Man, I just go to school, bro. And I don't even know what. I just moved out here, bro. But a lot of people don't know it's that simple for people to leave you alone. What side you from? Who you know? Who you grew up, bro? I don't know nobody. I ain't from no side, bro. I just moved out here, bro. I'm just trying to get some water. You just trying to get some water, bro? I just want some water, bro. I ain't from nowhere, man. I just want to go in and get some water. Go ahead, man. A lot of people don't even know that. It be when you, my auntie used to live over here with my cousin. He from the south side, and back in the day in third grade. That's when you start doing all that. That's when you bringing yourself in it. And they press you, just hey, man. I just want to get a Capri Sun, bro. It's hot, bro. You got some weed? Buy some weed. Whenever young niggas press you, just buy some drugs from them. Don't pull out a lot of money though. I'm giving y'all survival tactics. If you get pressed in the hood, something finna go wrong, act like you a customer. Niggas will go from finna rob you to serving you. That was always my go-to move. Niggas will pick you up off the ground and everything, take you from gunpoint and everything. But I got this going for the 40. Okay, well, give me some of that. You buy some dope you don't even need. You buy some crack, you don't even smoke crack. But you just saved yourself from getting robbed and shot. I've actually done that before. Nah, I believe you. The demons is running rampant, man. The dude, man. Let me show y'all the rest of this shit. Demons is running rampant, y'all. We in 2025.
Now is not a time for us to be divided. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, whether you're man, woman, whether you're a believer or non-believer, we should all have a certain.
I'm trying to lace them, man.
And also, let me say this before we head over to Trump's response. Shout out to, and this is why police officers are so important. They wanted to fund police officers.
Yeah, I wouldn't even get caught up in that, bro.
Get community service members. But police officers, like the man said, are trained to go directly into the line of fire and go into directly what it is that's going on in order to be able to neutralize the threat. And you can't replace that. You can't replace this form of public safety while we trying to get so political with it. This is Trump's statement that he released on X. This is what he had to say, X and on Truth Social.
Are also getting response from the President of the United States, who says that he was briefed on what he calls a horrendous shooting. And he also says that not only is the FBI immediately on scene, but also this point. The suspect is dead, but there is still a lot to learn, the president says. This appears to be yet another targeted attack on Christians in the United States of America. The Trump administration will keep the public posted, as we always do. In the meantime, pray for the victims and their families. This epidemic of violence in our country must end immediately. The president, perhaps, obviously, there making note of the fact that there was that horrific fire in August 27th. About a month ago, almost exactly, a mass shooting at the Annunciation Catholic Church that killed 2 people and injured many others in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
There you go. Hey, that okay.
We will.
To Nas, there you go.
When the FBI and local law enforcement hold that press conference at 5 p.m. today. But right now,
Max Life, you better leave that shit alone and don't be worried about that shit, man. If you with the shit, don't be worried about all that, man. You know, I'm trying to get you off of that shit.
Unfortunate.
Stay out the way, bro. Don't be worried about all that bullshit.
Righteousness is an attack on Christianity, clearly. I'm not going to make any.
Is that right, Shiloh?
Until I find out more information. But either way, why are they targeting the most vulnerable amongst us? People that are
Max Life, man. I wouldn't even be worried about that shit, bro. But I know you young. I know y'all young people, man. All that hood shit be larger than life to y'all. But I'm here to tell you, you're gonna be older way longer than you're gonna be younger, bro. And older people that just care about sitting down some damn where and relax. Like I'm telling you, man. And especially if you coming, I'm gonna give you some real game too. Bay Area V, tell him. If you coming to the Bay, bro, and you from LA, I know you might push a hard line, and I know you're gonna sound tough on here and all that, bro. The Bay is not the place, bro. Max Life. I would hate to not see you on my chat for a long time and wonder what happened to you. But I'm saying the Bay is not the Bay. The Bay is very, but you might know what you're talking about. You know, some of y'all be knowing the ins and outs and know exactly what you're talking about. But I'm here to tell you, Just you going to LA, you going to the Bay from LA. The Mexicans in LA different than the Mexicans in the Bay. Go listen to Weez Gotti. The Mexicans in the Bay are a little different. Now I'm just I'm telling you, Max Life, we ain't gonna say too much. We're gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say shit without saying shit, but you know the Bay Area in LA politics is totally different, bro. So I wouldn't even be out there like I'm from LA, just be a Mexican dude, just trying to be Mexican. Just be a Mexican out there. Just be proud to be Mexican. You're gonna find some cool Mexicans that rock though. You're gonna find some cool Mexicans, but California, I'm telling you, like, and I know LA is tough, bro. Just don't be wearing blue. Look, I know LA is tough, but the Bay is tough, but it's like it's snaky and sneaky. Like LA is more like, you know, on Front Street, militant, whole gang. Like the Bay is smirkish. Like everybody, like everybody trying to be a one-man mercenary and try to kill 10 people at one time type. Like the Bay is real smirkish, and the Mexicans is like the black people. And like Bay Area people are different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get goosebumps. Why I give you goosebumps? You be saying, why you be trying to be weird on purpose, man? But hey, look, yeah, Max Life, be careful, but don't even get cause the Bay is like hyena and shit. All you gotta do is let somebody know you from LA, and they gonna the Bay got a bunch of losers, bro, like that make it look good, and people be just itching for a reason to get into stupid shit. Like when I was leaving the Bay, I didn't even tell nobody. I didn't even want to get nobody a reason. Oh, I'm gonna fight you on the last day. I'm gonna kill you. Niggas looked up. I was gone. Facts, you don't go nowhere and let folks know you from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mr. B telling you facts, but don't go. I'm from LA, boy. Don't, man. We got niggas from LA out here. They gonna go to the people that's tripping behind that shit. They might not, the people that you tell that you from LA, they might not say nothing, but they gonna go around the niggas that's tripping and indirectly like throw you in the cross. Like, you know, we got a Mexican from LA out here. He proud of it too. He telling us he from LA. So and some other Mexicans will do that to you. I'm also Hispanic and I had to teach. So my family to stop being racist. I was 10 years. I chose to love and not hate. So this is myself and those people. Hey man, you gotta live your life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life, man. But I hope, without saying so many words, everybody needs somewhere to go crazy so they don't go crazy. But I just hope one day. Thank you for hiding that hairline. You're a real one. Oh yeah, you absolutely right, bro. I just bounced back from a terrible relationship. My hairline I got my shit was toe up, boy. I'm glad my shit back too. Let me show y'all this. I just want y'all to see this, man. I want y'all to see this. Cause like we said, man, when it come to when it come to all that, no, I'll never be a part of it. No, I'm not curious about this, but just leave straight people alone. The people that be trying to make it to where, you're not bored being straight? No, I'm not bored at all. No, I'm not bored at all. Like, you ain't tired of being straight? Nah, not at all. Nah, I don't think I'll ever be tired of it. But yeah, yo, it's a lot going on, man. I'm gonna have to bring this back in the morning. I gotta bring this back in the morning. I'm gonna just show y'all a piece of it. Paul. I tried to wait, y'all. I couldn't wait because there's been too much going on. And this happened today as well. This happened today too. I just want answers, y'all.
Insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button.
Never. Hey, Barry V. And I say, man, I give everybody. Cause they like, man, ain't you tired of being normal? Nah, not really. I'll never be tired of
facts
it.
that we have at this time is that we believe that this was a targeted.
This is a whole nother incident, y'all.
We appear that he acted in what we call a lone wolf. He acted alone. This is highly premeditated from what we're seeing at this time.
This is a whole nother incident.
There are no other threats to our community, that we do have someone in custody.
Police in North Carolina giving an update moments ago on the shooting at a waterfront bar in that state. The suspect has been arrested and is going to
This
be
is what my boy was
charged with
talking
3
about.
counts of first-degree murder. And with that, we welcome you inside, everybody. This is Fox News Live. I'm Kevin Cork in Washington.
What the hell
Police say
is
the
going
gunman
on?
opened fire on a busy restaurant from a nearby boat along the river. 3 people dying in that shooting, at least 5 others.
These niggas sliding, these niggas spinning in boats, nigga. Bro, they spinning it. Bay Area Vig, they sliding in boats. You know that's not a sliding in boats. We don't have boats. This boy slid through on a boat. It's hard to get away on a damn boat. I know, like a car, you gotta hurry. I mean, the only thing about a boat, you come through and you can get on somebody in style on a boat, is you gonna have a hard, unless you got one of those speed boats or some shit. That boy slid through on a boat. Hey, that lone wolf, hey, that boy slid on a boat.
Madison Scarpino has the very latest for us this afternoon. Maddie.
Yeah, Kevin, it's awful. Imagine just having food and drinks on the water, listening to live music, enjoying your Saturday night, and then someone in a boat starts shooting up the place. That's what happened last night in Southport, North Carolina. As you mentioned, 3 people now dead, at least 5 more are injured. We know some are fighting for their life. And we just got an update from local officials who say that the suspect is 40-year-old Nigel Edge.
This suspect,
a nigga named Nigel, cause you got some. I don't trust nobody named Nigel. Black, white, any. Nigel is a name of somebody that's gonna do something bad. That's just Nigel. Yeah, if anybody named Nigel, I'm watching anybody named Nigel. What's your name? If I even hear somebody, hey Nigel, it's a nigga in the building named Nigel, I'm watching all Nigel.
Has a combat veteran. He self-identifies. Injured in the line of duty is what he's saying. He suffers from PTSD. We want to point those facts out. He acted alone. This is highly premeditated from what we're seeing at this time.
This is Edge's mugshot.
Kiana, I'm saying though.
He was arrested not long after the shooting. He's currently in jail without bond, and he's now facing 3 counts of first-degree murder, 5 counts of attempted murder.
This is crazy.
5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, other charges, and the local DA says that we should be expecting some more. Now, right now,
This is bad, bro. This is very bad, and 2 targeted attacks in one day is too much. It's too much. I just got done having a conversation right after I landed off the plane about the Grand Blanc situation, and that one was absolutely horrific, in which 10 people were shot. The whole church was burned down. They're saying there's going to be multiple different bodies. Obviously, we're going to be covering it on the Millionaire Morning Show. But now you have this individual in which we don't really have a whole lot of information. And I guess my biggest question is, how do these people get out alive? How do they ultimately survive to even be able to face a trial, and they make it home alive, or they make it through arrested? I'm not an advocate for anybody to die, but I'm just wondering out loud, how do these people live to tell the tale? It's so heartbreaking. People are out, it's the summertime, and there's been a path of different people that are ultimately the ones that are the shooters.
On a boat, bro.
Sometimes they are former military members or veterans. Other times they are white men, mostly white men. And then last but not least, let me add in something right here. A lot of times they are around 40 years old. I believe the person that shot up the church.
What's going on with people at 40, man?
In Michigan, in a suburb of Michigan. he was
He was
39 years
40.
old, but don't quote me on that.
I'm watching you niggas that's 40.
He was around 40 years old.
40 ain't the new 20, niggas. 40 the new crazy. If a nigga tell me 40 from now on, how are you 40? What? Yeah, I'm watching you. Because it's something about 40-year-olds that's... Are we going to... Nah, I ain't going to do no profiling. I'm not for to say, since the Charlie Kirk dude was a certain skin color, and the dude that shot up the ice thing was a skin color, and the dude that burnt the church down was a certain skin color, and this dude right here is a certain skin color. I ain't going to just stereotype all white people. I'm going to just say that, just let's talk to us. Tell us what's going on, man. We just want to know what's going on. Why y'all so upset? What's going on? I told you. I explained the dude on the dreads. The dude with the dreads. I explain dudes in the hood. I tell y'all about the YNs all the time. I talk about black people all the time. These things speak for themselves. What is they saying for themselves? What is they saying for themselves? See, we be scared of black people too. I'm scared of black people too. But I'm not a coon. I'm a raccoon. It's a difference. See, raccoons is scrappy. Raccoons be at the trash ready to be at the trash can ready to whoop your ass. I'm a raccoon. I think the lack of, maybe. But that's the thing, like, dudes got to start being able to be alone. Dudes got to learn how to be alone, man. You ain't got to always be worried about box, worried about women, man. You chase a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Chase a bag, and just be able to switch your demeanor up, and just don't be no sucker out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go through no sucker shit, and just live life. You know, be winning from within, and kind of like be the best version of yourself from the inside out, just not on the outside, not on the exterior. If you in your purpose will be revealed to you. And you gotta love yourself so much. You selfish with your time. I love myself so much, bro. I be selfish with my time. I'd rather brainstorm than to talk to an ignorant motherfucker. Like, I'm just, when you come into your own and everything start happening for you and God be blessing you, hey man, focus on business and other stuff comes without you. So, man, talk. Man, Soap and Clay, talk to him. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good night. You have a good night as well. Bay Area Vig, Rock Fresh, man. Kiana. I'm about to get out of here, man, but like, nah. And a lot of y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this too. If y'all around people with bad energy, God not gonna bless y'all. I'm telling you, man, God's language, God was telling me a little bit of his language at the beginning of this year. Now that I got all my clarity, God is telling me, like, boy, didn't I tell? God looking at me like, nigga, didn't I tell you, nigga? That's how God doing. God like, man, go on, I got this for you, I got that for you. But didn't I tell you? Now listen to me. Next time I tell you, listen to me. I'm like, right on. But I'm looking like, man, he like, next time I do it, nigga. The folks that get out alive are the ones that keep their head on the swivel at all times. I told you my partner did like 7 years, came home and got killed counting some money. He put his head down for 1 second. He had just did some shit, but he put his head down and counted some money and took his head off. He used to be known for having his head on a swivel. All that boy did was look in his phone and count some money, and that was it. But man, I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the morning, we back on, man. I'm gonna finish up with the second dude. See, we just talked about the first dude. The second dude, we gotta talk to. And I just want to know, y'all just tell us what's going on. I'm not trying to be a racist. I'm not trying to be a racist at all, but I'm curious though. I'm curious. Racist, curious. It's almost, but I'm not a racist. I'm curious. I want to know what's going on. If y'all don't want to tell me, that's fine. Don't shoot me. But I'm just asking. You see the story of the white boy that unalived his neighbor because he wanted to know what it felt like to. Is this new, Kiana? I felt the head in him. I gotta look that up, man. I told you the lady that killed her mama, and the police came there, and the lady told her I had to do it, man. She was tripping. They was like, "You had to do what?" Moms was tripping, man. Was cooking her. Found her body parts. She was boiling her like some fairy tale shit. Yeah, I seen it's on YouTube. I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, though I don't want to seem like I'm just calling this stuff out, man. Anton Daniels was talking about it. I react to his stuff, so I reacted to it, and it just so happened to be on here. Everybody is suspect. And on that note, I'm out, man. 5 a.m., y'all. It's on.